Michel Platini was born on June 21, 1955, in a small town in France called Jouve. He grew up in a family that loved football. His father, Alto Platini, was a football player, and this helped Michel develop a strong passion for the sport. From a young age, Michel showed that he had a natural talent for football. He started playing in his hometown, and quickly became known for his skills. As a child, Platini would often play in the streets or local parks. He spent hours practicing and improving his game. His dedication to the sport paid off when, at just 16 years old, he joined a local football club called AS Nancy. His performance in the club's youth team was impressive, and soon he was playing for the senior team. Platini's talent was clear to everyone, and it wasn't long before he caught the attention of bigger clubs. Platini's career took off when he joined AS Saint-Étienne, one of the top football clubs in France, in 1979. At Saint-Étienne, Platini became known as one of the best players in the country. He was an attacking midfielder, and his vision on the field was exceptional. He had an amazing ability to pass the ball, often finding teammates in perfect positions to score. His style of play was elegant, and he was known for his excellent technique. Platini's performances at Saint-Étienne helped the team win many important trophies, and he became a favorite of the fans. After several successful years in France, Platini moved to Italy in 1982 to play for Juventus, one of the most famous and successful clubs in the world. This was a major step in his career, as playing for a top club like Juventus meant he would compete at the highest level. Platini quickly became a key player for the team. His ability to score goals, his powerful shots, and his brilliant passes made him one of the most dangerous players in European football. He helped Juventus win several important titles, including Serie A, the Italian League, the Coppa Italia, the Italian Cup, and the European Cup, now known as the UEFA Champions League. One of Platini's most famous moments came in 1984, when he played for France in the UEFA European Championship. This tournament was held in France, and it was a special moment for Platini and his country. Platini was the captain of the French team and played an incredible role in leading them to victory. He scored a total of 9 goals in the tournament, making him the top scorer, and helping France win their first ever European Championship. Platini's brilliant performances throughout the tournament made him one of the most celebrated footballers in the world. The victory in 1984 was a proud moment for French football, and Platini became a national hero. Platini was not only a great goal scorer, but also a playmaker. His ability to create chances for his teammates was one of his strongest qualities. He had a sharp mind on the field and always seemed to know where to pass the ball. His quick thinking and skill in controlling the game made him a vital part of any team he played for. Platini's free kicks were especially famous. He could score from long distances with powerful shots that often left the goalkeeper with no chance. His combination of passing, shooting, and leadership made him one of the best players of his generation. Platini played for the French national team for many years, earning over 70 caps and scoring 41 goals. He represented France in several international tournaments, including the World Cup and the European Championship. He played in the 1978 and 1982 FIFA World Cups, although France did not win these tournaments. However, the European Championship victory in 1984 was the highlight of his international career. Despite his many successes on the field, Platini's playing career eventually came to an end. By the late 1980s, Platini's body began to feel the effects of years of hard work. He retired from playing football in 1987 at the age of 32. However, Platini's love for the sport did not end with his retirement. He wanted to stay involved in football, and so he shifted his focus to football administration and leadership. Platini's knowledge of the game and his leadership skills made him an excellent choice for a career in football politics. He became involved with the French Football Federation and later worked for UEFA, the governing body of European football. In 2007, Platini was elected president of UEFA. As president, Platini worked to improve European football in many ways. He focused on making the game fairer, particularly for smaller clubs, and he worked to ensure that football remained accessible to everyone. He also campaigned for financial fairness in football, trying to make sure that all teams, regardless of their size, could compete fairly. Platini was known for his strong leadership, and under his presidency, UEFA introduced important reforms, including new rules to protect the financial health of football clubs. Platini's impact on football went beyond his role at UEFA. He was also a passionate advocate for player safety and fair play. He worked to improve the conditions in which players trained and played. Platini believed that football should be a sport where players, fans, and clubs respected each other and played with honor. His leadership made him one of the most respected figures in the world of football. Even after retiring from playing and moving into football administration, Platini's influence continued to grow. Many young players looked up to him as an example of what hard work and dedication could achieve. Platini inspired countless footballers to follow in his footsteps and to approach the game with both skill and respect. Michel Platini will always be remembered as one of the greatest football players in history. His skill on the field, his leadership abilities, and his passion for the sport have left a lasting legacy. He played an important role in the development of European football and helped shape the game as it is today. Platini's story is one of talent, hard work, and love for football. Whether on the field or in football politics, Platini's impact on the game will never be forgotten. His name is known around the world, and people continue to celebrate his many achievements. He remains a true football legend, both for his performances on the field and for his work after his playing career. Platini's dedication to the sport has inspired millions of football fans and players, and his story will continue to be told for generations to come.